Hey everybody, Zach18 here. Welcome to our third March Madness 2015 update. It's March 19th, 2015. Here we go with our heading into the second round today. Lots of games that happened today, and there's a bunch happening tomorrow. 32 games total in this second round. We had 16 today, and we're gonna have 16 tomorrow. So let's get started right away in the order of my bracket here. As you can see, it's very written on all over the place for this video. So we'll start off with the Midwest region. We have Kentucky beating Hampton, no shock there, 79-56, and they will go on, and Kentucky will go on into the third round. Followed by Cincinnati beating Purdue 66-65. It was a very, very great game. Went into overtime. So Cincinnati will be playing against Kentucky. And then we head to Butler beating Texas 56-48, followed by Notre Dame beating Northeastern 69-65. Still no shockers on that one. So Butler will be playing against Notre Dame in the third round. And then we have Arkansas beating Wofford 56-53. That was a also a very close game as well. So Arkansas will be moving on to play against North Carolina, who beat Harvard today 67-65. Was hoping for an upset today, and I will get to the upsets in just a second here. So Arkansas will be playing against North Carolina in the third round. Then we have Xavier beating Ole Miss 76-57. Not that big of a shocker there. And then we get to some of the upsets. Georgia State ranked at 14 and Baylor ranked at 3. Georgia State with the upset 57-56. With the crazy upset today, absolutely insane. Xavier will be playing against Georgia State in the third round. And then we head to VCU versus Ohio State. Not much of an upset. Ohio State's ranked at 10, has a 10 seed, and VCU has a 7 seed. And Ohio State wins 75-72. And then we have Arizona beating Texas Southern 93-72. Not that much of a shock since Arizona is at a 2nd seed. Sorry about my webcam there. Then we head over to the East region. That was the West region as well. Then we have Villanova beating Lafayette. Oh my God, what is happening with my camera? Sorry. Villanova beating Lafayette 93-52. Not much of a shock there, considering Villanova's seed 1. And then, unfortunately, NC State beating LSU 66-65. A very, very good game. Wanted LSU to win because one of my sisters has an internship there. But it was a good game nonetheless. And then we have, let's see, Utah beating Stephen F. Austin today 57-50. So Utah will be moving on in the third round. Oh yeah, Villanova will be playing against NC State, North Carolina State in the third round. And then we have Georgetown and Eastern Washington. That game just concluded, and Georgetown wins 84-74. They had to pull off a slam dunk at the end for some reason. I don't know why. It was very disrespectful, though. People were booing at them. It was really not necessary. I mean, the clock was already at like 1 second. They were behind by 10. It's just really just kind of mean. It just kind of shows that, I mean, they don't really care about the very well fought game. And then finally we have UCLA beating SMU 60-59. So another Pac-12 team going into the third round, along with our last upset of the day, the last game of the day, and the last upset of the day. UAB beating Iowa State 60-59. Iowa State with a 3rd seed and UAB with a 14th seed. UAB moving on. We were watching that game during lunch today, and it was insane. So lots of crazy upsets today. This is the first time since 2010's March Madness since we had as many games as there were with a 1-point game win. So that's pretty impressive. But Kentucky is still on their way to having a perfect season, which would be the first time ever since like the mid-1970s or something like that. So yeah, we've got the other 16 teams competing against each other tomorrow. So tomorrow we have West Virginia against Buffalo, Maryland and Valparaiso. Sorry if I pronounce these wrong. I don't know all these teams. We have Wichita State playing Indiana, Kansas against New Mexico State, Well, Wisconsin against Coastal Carolina, I'm assuming that's what it is. Oregon Ducks, which I'm maybe kind of hoping for them to win since they're Pac-12, and I'm from Oregon, so I mean I kind of want to have them win against Oklahoma State, so it's another OSU, so it's kind of cool. And then we have, I just want to make sure I don't miss any here. UNI against Wyoming, Louisville against UC Irvine, Providence against Dayton, Oklahoma against Albany, Michigan State against Georgia, Virginia against Belmont, Duke against Robert Morris. That's going to be a blowout probably, but we'll see. San Diego State versus St. John's, and Iowa versus Davidson, and Gonzaga versus North Dakota State. Those are your games for tomorrow, and that is going to do it for our massive March Madness update for March 19th, 2015. Stay tuned for another horde of 16 games coming tomorrow. Make sure you guys are watching the games tomorrow because they'll be happening all day on TBS, CBS, TNT, and True TV. I was literally having one game play on my TV, one on one of the other laptops we had, and then one on this laptop that I used to make videos for you guys, and then one on the iPad as well. So I had 4 games going on at once. It was crazy, but it was a lot of fun. This is definitely one of the best times of the year because it's just crazy games, and you never know what's going to happen when you match up some of these teams, especially when they're in the 12 seed, 13 seed, or maybe even 14 seed. And UAB proved that today as well. So lots of respect to UAB for beating Iowa State. Crazy upsets today, guys. Great day for March Madness. Just it truly is madness. So stay tuned for more games coming tomorrow. The next update will be coming tomorrow night. Again, sorry for the late uploads tonight on The Bachelor and Trials Thursdays. I've been watching a whole bunch of March Madness. I've been literally sitting on my couch for 7 hours today watching March Madness, but it was awesome and it was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to do it more tomorrow. So thank you all for watching. This has been our 3rd March Madness update for March 19, 2015. If you guys are enjoying this series, please give this video a big thumbs up, and let me know who you guys have for your brackets for tomorrow's games, and who you wanted to win today, and what your thoughts are about March Madness so far. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. So thank you all for watching. Comment below any March Madness stuff if you guys want to, and that'll be very greatly appreciated. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Ben and I will see you guys tomorrow for a new episode of The Friday Show, in which we'll be probably watching March Madness during that time and talking quite a bit about it, but we'll also have our other segments as well. And also tomorrow night for the next March Madness 2015 update, in which I'll be giving you a full detail on the wins of the day. So thank you all for watching. Second half of the second round coming tomorrow for March Madness, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the Friday show and our 4th March Madness 2015 update. I got a cut today in PE. Isn't that lovely?